Greetings, soul beings. It's Shelly Being, the Empowered Oracle. Hope you guys are doing well. So I am here doing the July messages. Yeah, I said July. I'm just saying. It's like I know where I'm recording right now on June. This is the 28th. But I'm like June. I feel like June just happened, like yesterday. But here we are, going into July. Guys, I hope you guys have had a great week so far. In this last week of June, it's still Cancer season though. So happy birthday, all my fellow Cancers, Sun, Moon, and Rising and Venus placements. Happy birthday to you guys. I love you so much. I hope you guys are doing extra, extra well. No, I'm just kidding. I hope everybody's doing well. All right, so I am going to be starting with Gemini. Gemini, you were one of my highest viewed you were one of my highest viewers for this past June readings, and I think the last reading. So I'm starting with you guys and then Sagittarius, because you and Sagittarius are like my biggest viewers, and I appreciate you guys so much. Yeah, I do. Thank you so much. So here we go. I have done all my blessings and all that good stuff. If you guys are still here, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Please feel free to share and subscribe if the spirit moves you to do so. And here we go. Some of these messages won't be for every Gemini, of course, but take what resonates, leave the rest. You may find that some of the messages may be for you and other messages will be for some other Gemini. Or this message may not be for you at all. And if not, hopefully your next message will resonate with you. Okay. So, Holy Divine Spirit, what are the messages that you would like for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements to know for the month of July 2023? Let's start with the tarot deck here. One of my favorite tarot decks. Holy Divine Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini Collective for July 2023? Please and thank you. Okay. Can I have one more? I know I say it every time, guys, but I'm really not going to try to make this long. All right, so okay. So we have the Five of Pentacles. Hopefully you guys can see it. Sorry about the glare. We have the Eight of Cups. And we have the Emperor in reverse. So you guys are walking away from somebody who I'm getting is just a bit of a tyrant. You guys are walking away from that. You guys are, if you're not already thinking about it, you could possibly be currently in this energy, Gemini. But I see for some of you guys in July, you're going to be walking away from an Emperor in reverse. I don't get that this energy is you. This could be an Aries that you guys are dealing with. Doesn't have to be. You could be dealing with a water sign or a earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. They don't have to be these signs, guys. Of course, they can just embody these energies or just have them heavily placed in their natal chart. You guys are walking away from someone who you view as a bit of a tyrant, a bit of an a-hole, someone who's very indignant, very arrogant. You can't tell them shit. They know everything. But I feel like you guys are walking away from a very disappointing situation. This could be a love connection. It could be a family connection. It could be a friend connection, co-worker connection. It could be any. I'm reading for a collective. So whatever the connection is to you, if it resonates with you, you are feeling like there's no hope for this connection. Someone's going to be left out in the cold. I feel like it's going to be the person that you're going to be walking away from, Gemini. What I'm hearing is that you guys have had enough. You may have possibly wanted to see where things could go in this particular connection, but I feel like some of you guys are seeing that this is just not going to work. So let me get some messages, Divine Spirit, from the Kipper. That's what I'm getting for a lot of you guys. I feel like this is a potential breakup, a parting of the ways in a relationship. Even though this Five of Pentacles is here and it's upright, this could be a financial situation for some of you guys, for like a few select, but I feel like mostly the biggest, strongest energy that I'm getting is that some of you guys don't see this connection going any further. Someone has showed you their true colors, Gemini. That's what I'm getting. And you guys are like, oh, not I. And you guys with the Eight of Cups here are walking away. All right. Any other messages for Gemini Collective, Divine Spirit, for July 2023? One more. Okay, so as I said, for a few select Geminis, you could have been in the Five of Pentacles is here, which talks about sadness, disappointment, being left out on the cold. It also talks about despair, poverty, financial constraints and things of that nature. But I have here message and unexpected income. So it looks like some of you guys that may have been dealing in some type of financial crunch for a while, guys, Gemini, you guys are coming out of that with this unexpected income. And you could be receiving a message about some unexpected income. I feel like there's something that you guys, in terms of money, I do feel like it is going to be a bit of a surprise. It's going to be a bit of a surprise because it could be something that you may have forgotten about, or it could be something that it could be a refund. It could be something that someone owes you that you're getting, whether it's a person who may have borrowed money from you and they're finally giving it to you, Gemini, or it could be coming from some other type of institution or company that's giving you some type of money. I feel that possibly I feel was supposed to have been given to you a while ago, is what I'm getting. Whatever unexpected income for someone here, it's an income or money that's coming in that should have been given to you a while back. Okay, what other messages do you have for Gemini Collective, Divine Spirit, please and thank you? What other messages do we have for Gemini Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements for July 2023, Gemini? No, that's too many. Can I have a couple more from this deck for Gemini, Divine Spirit, please and thank you? Okay. 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 So we have alone, solitude, quarantine, withdrawal, contemplation, antisocial, alone. That some of you guys might find yourself in that solitude energy for July, guys, because as I said, I feel like you guys, I feel like it is having to do with this breakup or disconnection from someone, you guys. And this alone also correlates with the Five of Pentacles, because Five of Pentacles talks about being in like a bit of a somber energy as well, feeling down and out. sadness and disappointment. So with this being alone and kind of being to yourself, it's also kind of a bit of a hermit mode energy that some of you guys might be in after this particular situation. We have friends with benefits. I really like you. Hopefully this can turn into more. So some of you guys might find yourself with a friends with benefits situation, or someone may propose that idea. Someone may come to you, someone that you may know or that you may end up meeting sometime in July. Once you guys start talking or something, I feel like somebody will probably, I feel like you'll get an energy of whatever new connection. This could be a new connection, or I'm getting a past connection. But I feel like whatever it is, for some of you guys, come July, come next month, you guys are going to know right off the bat that this is going to be more of a friends with benefits situation, and it's something that you actually might entertain, Gemini. All right. So then we have mature man, young, grounded, practical, self-made, ambitious, an entrepreneur, owns everything it says down here, but you know, take it how it resonates. It could be this mature man that you're meeting. Now, let me just say, mature man could be someone who is older in age, or could be someone who's young in age or younger in age, but they could just have they could have that emotional maturity. However, I will say, oh no, this is not the deck. I will say that with that being said, you could have someone who comes across as mature, but you find that they are only interested in a casual hookup type of connection, like, you know, like a friends with benefits. That could be something that you guys may run into for July. All right, what other messages do we have here? What other messages for my Gemini? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus placements. Please and thank you. I gotta turn on this light. What are the messages, Divine Spirit, for Gemini Collective, July 2023? Can I have 2 more? Damn it. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Whew. Okay, sorry about that, guys. What I had to go through to get to that card that fell on the floor, I don't even want to talk about it. Okay, so we got 3 cards that came out. One is, we have here trollop. Sexual favors for material items or money. Ooh, who's this? Gemini? Confused, wants you, but talks to you about other people they're interested in. And then we have inconsistent passion, hot and cold. Okay, so this goes with the whole friends with benefits energy that I'm getting. Why do I feel like whoever is having that whoever is giving off that friends with benefits energy, why do I feel like you guys already know this person, Gemini? It might not be a new person that's coming in. I feel like for a good number of you guys, it could be somebody that you guys already know. It could be this person that you're disconnecting with, if it's a love relationship or, you know, a romantic situation. But there's somebody here says, it talks about somebody sleeping around for favors, no, sexual favors for material items and money. So Gemini, I don't know. Put yourself where you belong. You would know better than me. Is this your energy or somebody else that you know? But whoever it is somebody who I feel just has that a very shady kind of energy I'm getting. It's like, yeah, shady energy. Shady, very superficial. I feel like it's someone who's not used to connecting on a deep level. Um, but I do feel like some of you guys already know this person. But if you haven't seen this behavior from the person now, you probably will by next month, July. By this month, July. I mean, by the time you get the message, it'll be going into July. Anyway, let's get some confessions. Deep confessions. Oracle deck here. Okay, so these are deep confessions, Gemini, from someone that you could be dealing with. You guys could be separated, or you guys could be together, or you guys, whatever. You'll know if it applies to you or not. Your intuition will let you know whether or not this is for you. We're going to tap in to see what messages this person wants to tell you. Divine Spirit, what messages does Gemini's person want to say? What do they want to confess to Gemini Collective? One more. One more. One more, Divine Spirit, for Gemini Collective. What are the deep? Okay. I tell you what you want to hear. There go that. There go that person. I believe it's somebody that you guys are already dealing with, Gemini, for a lot of you, or for some of you. I tell you what I want to hear. Don't run from my love. I thought of you today. So some of these things that I'm getting from Divine Spirit and my higher self, I feel like it's something that some of these things that you, with your intuition, some of these things that you may already know and have a feeling about, you're just getting confirmation from me and Divine Spirit here. So I just feel like you guys are either already aware of somebody who is just for the streets, Gemini, or you will be getting that confirmation by July. Okay, so we're going to leave out with a couple of oracle messages for you guys. Yeah, because I'm reading for a collective, I'm kind of, this is the biggest energy that I'm getting for somebody. But of course, if you need a personal reading from me, my information is in the description box below. Okay, Divine Spirit, what other messages do we have for Gemini as we close out? Stillness, yeah. So stillness, which also talks about alone time. You guys are going to be finding yourself wanting to have some alone time for July. You're going to be in a bit of a hermit mode, kind of just doing your own thing, kind of low key. I feel like you guys are going to be doing some self-reflecting, really thinking about this particular connection that you are walking away from. I feel like some of you guys are going to be thinking about what's next for you guys, or just how you want to proceed. But I feel like some of you guys are going to be a bit antisocial come July. I don't feel like you're going to be completely closed off, but for some of you all who are used to being a little bit more extroverted and social, I feel like July is going to be the month where you guys might be a little bit more quiet and to yourself. Any last messages for Gemini Collective for July 2023 as we close out? Divine Spirit, please and thank you. What other messages do you have for one more? Thank you. Okay, so we have renew the heart. A relationship in your life needs renewal and attention. Reconnect with the one you love and recall what first brought you together. So that's for someone here. Some of you guys could be when you go within in July, when you kind of are on that downtime when you're kind of to yourself, you might be using that time to kind of think about those things. And it could be a situation where someone or some of you guys actually might be thinking about reconnecting or reconciling. The thought may cross your mind. You may not actually do it, but the thought may cross your mind. We have doubtful heart. You must resolve the doubt in your heart before you are able to move forward, because a doubtful heart will never believe. That is absolutely true. So yeah, I feel like this situation that you're in with this connection and you wanting to walk away, Gemini, I do feel like this is going to be a bit overwhelming for you. You may find this connection having been a bit overwhelming for you, and just kind of wanting to recharge and reset. I feel like someone is saying this person was just too damn much for me. That's what I'm hearing. But in any case, you're going to have some thinking to do this month for some of you guys. So that is your message that I'm getting for you all. That was the heaviest message that I'm getting. So Gemini, I hope that it resonated. I hope you found it helpful. And of course, yeah, that's what I have for you. I will probably pop back up for a full moon reading. I think it's been a while since I've done a full moon reading. But in any case, guys, before I leave, I always like to tell you guys to be well, be at peace. Until the next time, guys, Ashe.